The case for Ghostface. Okay, this is a ranking of the Scream killers, the best Ghostfaces, the top 5. It's only gonna make it top 5 here out of 6 movies. So only the best 5 are gonna make it the best Ghostfaces. Let's get into it. Number 5, Scream 5. Killers Amber and Richie here from 2022. Scream 5, you want to call it, the Scream 2022. These two killers here, they're gonna take the number 5 spot for me, just because they're not too innovative, not too original. We've seen this done before. 2 killers, male, female, what have you, jealousy, get fame, whatever the fuck it is. Really, it's just to get fame. Seen it, done it. The motive's been there, and nothing spectacular with the killers, nothing new. They do get to take out a legacy character and Dewey, one of them, but it doesn't really fucking matter who. And the movie is lackluster, of course. It's bogged down by a lot of shit, and they try to entertain you. But these 2 killers are going to be ranked number 5, Amber and Richie. Number 4, Scream 3. Scream 3 here, 2000. Roman is going to be number 4 here as the best Ghostface at number 4 for me. Roman, it just pulls it off. Really, just cool backstory to have, Sidney have a half brother, and he comes out the woodworks. He's a famous director, what have you. Not really big famous, but he's getting into the business. Roman, the person, I'm laughing because you wouldn't really expect him to be related to Sidney, but it's a good little relation. You can kind of see it too at the end. They do have the physical attributes as well, but Scream 3, Roman, definitely some original kills there. The 2 I like in Scream 3. Very underrated Scream. He gets shit on a lot, but this Ghostface is going to take number 4, Roman. Number 3, Scream 4. Yeah, the killer here, Joe Roberts and Mr. Culkin. We're just going to go with Joe Roberts, honestly, as the main focus Ghostface here. But the second Ghostface, Mr. Culkin, does his part as well. I like him, a little stew factor, but it doesn't last long. It's all about Jill Roberts. She takes the reins for me at number 3 because she is just so psychotic. What she does to falsify the story here at the end to make her be the hero works. If it wasn't for Sidney living, she would have pulled it off. She would have been the hero. Jill Roberts, one of the greatest Ghostfaces. I've never seen any crazy shit like this. The way she talks and handles herself, very charismatic and believable with this Ghostface killer. That's why she's taking number 3 on this Ghostface ranking fucking killer list. Number 2, Scream 2. The killers here, 1997. We're going back to Mickey and Mrs. Loomis. Now, the case for Ghostface here is going to be at number 2. Definitely Scream 2. Fair sequel. Well done. Give us a lot of the first movie into the second movie, the elements. I like that. And bringing in some new twist here. So you have Loomis and Mickey, the film student, Mickey. So I like these Ghostface killers. They have a different direction they want to go, a different motive. Both of them, they come together as one. Of course, we see Mrs. Loomis is the head honcho in the end, the alpha male, if you want to say, the alpha killer, the alpha Ghostface. And I like the kills. They take out Randy, and it's just really believable. And I like the charismatic feel to it too. It's something about it with the Mickey here, and of course Mrs. Loomis. It just feels okay. So I'm going with number 2. We're going with Mickey and Mrs. Loomis at number 2. The case for Ghostface. At number 1, Scream 1996. Yeah, Billy and Stu. How can we not go with Scream 1996, the original, the one that set it off, set chain reaction to this new genre, if you want to call it, a whole new fucking way of doing the slasher. Here it is, Billy and Stu, Stewie boy, so good with the part. Matthew Lillard, of course, and Skeet Ulrich as Billy. So these 2 guys, they must have hung out or talked together before the movie, during the movie, to come together like this, hung out to get this kind of best friend connection, and also in the kill field. Really just so unique. You got the first telling here, and you're just backing some really memorable Ghostface killers. There's no one that's gonna, hold the candle to these 2 guys and what they pull off with the stabbing and all this shit at the end as they reveal it and how happy they are to reveal it. Just a new twist on killers, period, here. At number 1, it's gonna be Billy and Stu, Scream 1996, The Case for Ghostface. The Case for Ghostface.